Hi, welcome to a new video. You know when you didn't plan your day right, you skipped your workout, you pushed it off for too long, you're not motivated, you're tired, but you still want to do like a little something? Abs are the perfect something to do in that moment because you don't have to warm up your whole body to get a really good workout in a short amount of time. There are no repeats in this workout. We're going to do it interval style, get you in, get you out, get you feeling really good about your day. As far as equipment, all I'm using is a dumbbell. Mine is 8 pounds. It can be any weight you want. Of course, you can do it without a weight at all. So let's jump right in. Grab your weight if you're using one. This is an interval style set, so we'll be 50 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest to reset. So go ahead and lift your right leg. I want your leg and your weighted arms to reach away from your center point and then curl in, nice big curl, to tap the weight to your shin. Reach and pull. And we're gonna do this relatively slow because there's a lot of value when you reach everything away. So right here, that opening phase is actually the phase that counts the most. It might seem like right here, as you curl, that's the main meat of your work, but I'm interested in how you let everything out right here. Abs stay nice and tight to the spine, spine relatively tight to the floor. Try to keep your neck fairly relaxed. I'm looking for no arching in the back as you reach out. Hold, hold, hold nice and tight. One more. Woo. Just a quick rest and reset. So pay attention. How's your back feeling? How are your abs doing? Other side, same thing. Curl to lift and reach. So I'm moving pretty slow here. My baby is 10 months old, so I'm still a little bit working on that postpartum healing, just knitting together of my abs. And if you're in the same boat, never feel like you have to rush or lower your legs a certain level. It's all based on how this feels. Are you able to keep your spine and your pelvis in great alignment while you're curling and contracting and reaching and holding, right? All the things. So again, as you reach out, pull, 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 navel to spine. A nice little curl. The weight here is everything. It's so awesome. The challenge, reaching that weight overhead is good. One more. All right, weight goes to the side. We're gonna focus on the upper abs just a little bit. So hands behind your head, nice and relaxed. I want you to pull your navel to your spine, curl up and hold. Take a gander down at your stomach, and we're just gonna do the smallest little curl, up, little down. So the point of this is that you're staying in constant tension. You can go quite fast, or you can stay really slow and deep. Using your breath. Lots of breathing. Try not to squeeze your butt here. Keep your legs off. If it helps you, open your knees so that you're in a nice relaxed position. This is a pretty unimpressive looking abdominal exercise, but if you're pulling nice and deep, it's so good. Try to lift your pelvic floor. So like do a little Kegel for me every time you curl up. Just feels like you're stopping pee. If you're not familiar with exactly how to do that, a few more seconds here. Small and tight. Whew, that still kills me. Okay, lower abs now. So hands underneath the spine if that feels good. Lift the legs to table. Let's flex our feet today. And we're gonna pull the navel to the spine and then start just super simple heel drops. If your abs are really strong, you're doing great. I want you to speed it up a little bit and lengthen your legs so that your heels are going quite far away from your pelvis. If you're feeling a little bit weaker in your core, just take everything a little bit smoother, smaller, and slower. Okay, because I want the focus to be on stability across the lower part of your pelvis. So like you attached a little seatbelt from one side of your pelvis to the other, it should be tight and flat. Pull everything nice and flat to your stomach, to your spine, and to the floor. Whew. Keep going. Got a few more seconds here. Nice. All right, so we're gonna bring that all together into a nice little bicycle. I'm gonna start you very simple, hands behind the head, curl up, legs to tabletop. Let's point the feet this time. So first, I just want you to do the smallest little twist and the smallest little reach. Even if your abs are completely strong and unaffected from children or surgery or hernias or all the things we deal with, This can be a really nice way to get a little deeper into your bicycle. As you feel strong, you can start to reach the legs out, and of course, lower is harder. So I'm gonna kind of stay somewhere in the middle. Notice I'm not twisting too much with my upper body. It's showy to really twist, but it's not as effective. I want you to really pull your abs in and down. Think about attaching one side of your rib cage to the other side of your pelvis, and it'll stay in a nice deep twist. Don't arch your back. Try to stay in it. Just a few more seconds. Okay, we're gonna flip it over. Forearm plank is how we're gonna finish today. So first one is just a simple hip dip. Go ahead and pop to your high plank and start a little twist. I like to fully rotate my feet here. If that doesn't feel good on your floor or your feet, just do a little dip, a little drop of the hip bone. And if that is too hard for you to hold, just reach opposite arms out as you modify on your knees. Okay, what we're looking for is definite strength and stability through the spine and of course the abs. But when we get a lot of rotation like this, oh man, it's so good for your spine to loosen up. It's great for your obliques. We're hitting a little bit of everything. It's a great cue to look forward to the front of your fingertips. A few more seconds, I'm checking my clock. Try not to come down, that's your challenge for yourself. We only have one more exercise, so you're killing it. Okay, so from there, all I want you to do is find your normal plank, drop your knees, and hold. Okay, this is subtle, so look at the video if you can. Push your forearms into the floor and lift your belly button. Release. So I'm actually achieving the lift by pushing my forearms into the floor. It's like a little inverse upside down crunch. Relax your hips, relax your knees. It should be nice and deep and tight. Pulling up and in. So I exhale as I push forward through the forearms, and I'm pulling and contracting the rectus abdominis. I'm knitting that transverse abdominis in and up, trying to relax through the pelvis. Oh, we got 15 seconds left, I'm dying. Okay, so if you're like just in the mood, if you're just getting into ab work now, go ahead and repeat this video from the beginning. Otherwise, at the end of this set, we are done. Whew. So that's just a great example of how such a short workout can just give you a good bang for your buck. I'm feeling like just a little sweaty, like my core is really engaged. I'm ready to finish my day or do whatever you were doing at the time that you started this. So let me know in the comments if you stayed it till the end and if you're doing it once or twice. Comment 1 or 2 if you did it twice, and I'll like and give you some encouragement. So thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.